Hello everyone, here we are starting a video tutorial series for all the government schemes relevant for preliminary and written exam of UPSC Civil Services and other competitive exams preparations as well. So, our today's scheme is Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi, also known as PM Kisan Yojana, launched by Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Along with PM Kisan, we will also briefly discuss three other similar schemes launched by state governments. That is Raitu Bandhu Scheme, Bhavantar Bhugtan Yojana and Kalia Scheme. Let's start with our scheme PM Kisan. We all know that our present government has decided to double the farmers' income by the year of 2022, and PM Kisan has strike in for structural shift in agricultural sector to achieve this ambitious target of doubling the farmers' income. This scheme was launched by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi on 24th of February 2019 in Gorakhpur, Uttar Pradesh. This year, on its first anniversary, NIC, that is National Informatics Center, along with Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, has launched PM Kisan mobile app, and that's the reason this scheme was again trending in news. This mobile app can be used by farmers to view the status of their application, update or carry out correction of their Aadhaar card, and also to check their history of credits to their bank accounts. This scheme is a central sector scheme. That is, complete funding is come from central government and the implementing agency is Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. The objectives of these schemes are to provide the income support to the farmers and to supplement the financial needs of the farmers in procuring various inputs like seeds, pesticides and insecticides to ensure the proper crop health and appropriate yields from the farms, commensurate with the anticipated farm income at the end of each crop cycle. Here, each crop cycles means 3 different crop seasons in which farmers grows 3 different types of crops in the field. That is, monsoon season when farmers harvest the kharif crops. Second is winter or spring season in which farmers go for rabi crops. And third is zaid crop season which lies between kharif and rabi season. Coming back to the objectives of scheme, this scheme would also protect the farmer families from falling in the clutches of moneylenders for meeting their farming expenses. Under the scheme, center transfers an amount of rupees 6,000 per year in 3 equal installments of rupees 2,000 every 4 months directly into the bank accounts of the all land holding farmers, irrespective of the size of their land holdings. Here, please note that the scheme initially covered only small and marginal farmer families, subject to certain exclusion criteria of higher income status. Government later extended the scheme with effect from 1st of June 2019 to all farmers' families, irrespective of land holding size, subject to applicable exceptions such as affluent farmers like income tax payers and professionals like doctors, engineers, lawyers, chartered accountant and pensioners drawing pension of at least rupees 10,000 per month. Now, let's understand what does SMF families means. Marginal farmers means a farmer who have cultivating agriculture land up to 1 hectare, while small farmers means a farmer cultivating agricultural land of more than 1 hectare but up to 2 hectares. The estimated expenditure of rupees 87,217 crore is funded by the central government for the year of 2019-20, while for the last financial year, that is 2018-19, the budget provision was of 20,000 crore. The scheme is expected to increase the coverage of PM Kisan around 14.5 crore beneficiaries with this much estimated expenditure. For this scheme, the landholder's family is defined as a family comprising a husband, wife, and a minor children who own cultivable lands as per land records of concerned state and union territory. Farmers can register for PM Kisan either through Common Service Center or directly at Farmers Corner in the portal. Now, the scheme is being criticized as it will benefit the absentee landlords in the absence of proper tenancy record. Absentee landlord means a person who owns and rents out a profit earning property but does not live at and rarely visit that land. The another major criticism is that the landless laborers are not being covered in the scheme. Now, there are 3 other similar state government initiatives to augment the farmers' income. The first is Bhavantar Bhugtan Yojana by Madhya Pradesh, which aims to compensate the farmers whenever agricultural product prices fall below announced MSP, that is minimum support price. In this scenario, state government provides relief to the farmers by providing the differential between minimum support price and market price. Second such scheme is the Raitu Bandhu scheme by government of Telangana. It takes into account the initial investment needs of every farmers of the state by providing rupees 4,000 per acre for every season. And third initiative is of Odisha government, that is Krushak Assistance for Livelihood and Income Augmentation, also known as Kalia scheme, which aims to accelerate agricultural prosperity and to reduce poverty. It obligates to give rupees 5,000 per SMF family 2 times a year, that is rupees 10,000 per year. Now, let's discuss the recent COVID-19 effect. During the lockdown period from March 24 to May 22, about 9.55 crore farmer families have been benefited by PM Kisan scheme, and an amount of rupees 19,100 crore has been released so far. We hope you find this video useful in your preparation. For more learning, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and sync with us at syncandstudy.com. Many thanks.